A king stood on his palace balcony, watching the river flow. He asked his advisor, what would happen if someone stood in that cold river all night? The advisor replied, we can create a challenge for that, your majesty. The king then announced that anyone who could stand in the freezing river all night would be rewarded with gold and diamonds. A poor man, eager to change his life, accepted the challenge and endured the cold river all night. The next morning, the king summoned the man to reward him, but first asked, how did you manage to stay in the river all night? The man replied, I kept my eyes on the light from your palace, your majesty. It gave me warmth and strength through the cold night. The king became angry and said, get lost! You won't receive any reward. You cheated by using the light for warmth. The heartbroken man went to the king's advisor and told him what had happened. The next day, when the king found him, he saw the advisor trying to cook rice in a pot placed far above the fire. The king remarked, you fool, the pot is too far from the fire. The rice won't cook. The advisor replied, if this fire can't reach the pot, how could the light from your palace warm that man? The king realized his mistake. He apologized and generously rewarded the poor man.